The Roman Empire, the Greek city-states, these names echo through history. But what if I told you there was a far older empire, a mighty civilization that ruled vast lands, forged new ways of war, and shaped the world long before Rome even existed? This is the story of the Hittites, the forgotten empire that ruled the world before Rome. It is the 17th century BCE, deep in the heart of Anatolia, modern-day Turkey. A kingdom is rising. From their capital at Hattusa, the Hittites grow in strength, uniting fractured tribes under a single banner. At a time when Egypt was still building its monuments and Mesopotamia was flourishing in the Fertile Crescent, the Hittites quietly built one of the greatest powers the world had ever seen. The Hittites were masters of war. They revolutionized the battlefield with iron weapons and the deadly three-man chariot, a machine of speed, precision, and terror. Neighboring kingdoms quickly learned to fear the thunder of Hittite wheels. At their height, the Hittites controlled vast territories stretching across Anatolia, Syria, and into Mesopotamia. But their empire was not built on violence alone. The Hittites were skilled diplomats, signing treaties, alliances, and trade deals with their rivals. In fact, the very first recorded peace treaty in human history was signed between the Hittites and the Egyptians after the famous Battle of Kadesh in 1274 BCE. The Hittites left behind more than war and treaties. They were pioneers of law codes, establishing rules for justice and punishment centuries before Rome's 12 tables. Their religion absorbed gods from many cultures, creating a diverse pantheon that reflected their vast empire. And their mastery of ironworking set the stage for the Iron Age itself. But no empire lasts forever. Around 1200 BCE, disaster struck. A mysterious wave of destruction known as the Bronze Age collapse swept across the ancient world. Famine, invasions, and internal unrest tore the Hittite Empire apart. Their capital, Hattusa, was abandoned, its once great walls left to crumble. The Hittites vanished from memory for centuries. Even the Bible mentioned them only in passing. For millennia, they were thought to be nothing more than legend, until archaeologists uncovered the ruins of Hattusa in the 20th century. The Hittites remind us of something vital. History is not only written by the victors, but also forgotten by time. Rome may be remembered as eternal, but long before Rome, another empire ruled the world. The Hittites, the forgotten empire of the ancient age.